If you own a Ruger semi-automatic 22 pistol, honestly, I could not ever understand why you would not want to modify it the way this one's been modified. Again, thanks to my host, Impact Tactical, impactguns.com. I appreciate it. I'm going to review this Ruger Mark II modified with a Pac Lite receiver and silencer from Tactical Solutions out of Boise, Idaho. And I've been following this company for at least a year and a half, looking at their designs, and I have nothing but good to say about Tactical Solutions out of Boise. And here we see one of their modifications, or one of the receivers they offer to a Ruger pistol. The reason I say, and this might be a multi-part video, we'll just have to see how it goes. Sorry for the bump, I have to reestablish my ground here as I reset the tripod. It's hard to get everything in. But the reason I say that you'd be crazy not to want to modify your gun with a Tactical Solutions upper is that as good as Rugers are, especially when you're talking about the Mark II and other series, is they are a little bit heavy. Here we go again, Nutnfancy with the weight issue. Yeah, I know, but I'm big on it, and there's a lot of good reasons for it. And if you're packing your 22 pistol in just an outdoor plinking environment or a situation, it behooves you to have a lighter weight gun. It just is nicer. And I wish you could hold this Pac Lite modified Ruger Mark II along with a Tactical Solutions model TAC 65 silencer on it. It's just amazing. It's amazingly light. It feels very, very nice in hand. Extremely tactical. It's just awesome. Now, I'll say just a word or two about the Ruger pistols, specifically the Mark II, Mark III, Mark IV. They're excellent guns. They're very reliable. They're built like tanks. They're just very accurate out of the box. However, they are on the heavy side, and many people will rightly criticize how difficult they are in the takedown process. I understand that. I'm on board with it. Know about it. A hit I will give the newer Ruger pistols is they put the stupid magazine disconnect in it. By the way, let's do our clearance drill on this pistol. Indeed empty. They put their stupid magazine disconnect in the pistol. So on the newer versions of Ruger, when you pull the trigger, it actuates that disconnect, or that magazine disconnect, a linkage, and if a magazine is indeed not in the pistol, you can't fire the gun. I don't like that. I really don't. I don't think a magazine disconnect does anything for us, especially in a gun that we perhaps might use in a tactical situation. Moreover, it ruins an otherwise decent trigger pull. Now, I'm still in the research phase to see if on a newer Ruger pistol there's gunsmiths that can fix that trigger pull. I think there are, and if I find them out, if you're interested, I'll let you know about it. That we can square away that trigger pull so it's a lot better. Now, the Mark II, of course, has the heel butt magazine release. I have no issues with that. That's fine. Safety's here. Here's your slide release. All of them work good. And this is a used gun, and as they become more used, they become slicker and easier to actuate. So every control on this particular Ruger 22 is just very smooth because it's seen a fair amount of firing. Now, that being said, the design, as good as it is, and it is an outstanding design, both the Ruger 2245 and also the Mark II and subsequent versions of the pistol. They're excellent. And they come in all kinds of versions, where heavy barrels, fluted barrels, and actually the new ones come with a sight base where you can put a red dot sight on. All that's good. However, they can be improved. And this is a good example of that. As the owner of this gun, again, this isn't mine, the owner of this gun has put on a Pac Lite 22 long rifle Tactical Solutions barrel. Now, this portion here, this is not something you can just go out and purchase. This is an FFL controlled item, and as you can see, it is serial numbered. I don't want to show a serial number too much, but it's serial numbered. So you're going to have to go through an FFL if you're in the United States of America to get this. They also make them for Browning Buckmarks, and they're called, I believe, the Trail-Lites. And the cool thing about, there's so many cool things about it. One, they're super lightweight, they're super high quality, they've got excellent fit and finish on them. They're CNC milled, they're precise, they're as accurate, if not more accurate, than your regular barrel that came on your Ruger and or Buckmark. They're just outstanding. You can see this one is drilled and tapped for the tactical base, also available from Tactical Solutions. So you can easily mount the Picatinny rail on the top for a red dot sight or even a scope sight. Another option on the Tactical Solutions uppers, the Pac Lites, is you can do a tactical rail on the bottom for a tactical light and or laser. Now those are expensive options, and none of these uppers are cheap. They're expensive. I'm not going to throw out a price because I don't have it readily available, and it's going to vary from wherever you get it. So they are expensive. But the swiftness you're going to gain with putting a Pac Lite upper on your Ruger pistol is amazing. It just handles so much nicer, and it just feels really nice in hand. Interestingly too, the Pac Lite receivers will go and fit on either a Ruger 2245 or a Mark II design. And on the subsequent versions. So that's cool. You don't have to buy them specific to your Ruger pistol. They do come with their sights, the high-vis sights. Let's take a look at what they look like. Here's your sights. It's got the day glow front on it. Very nice. Let's weigh this thing real quick. I'm trying to do this in one video. If I put this on the scale, this is with a suppressor. It's 2 pounds 1 ounces. That's pretty good for a suppressed 22 semi-automatic pistol. Now, I can't speak too much to the suppressor because I really don't have a lot of experience in them. And, you know, I am very familiar with the different brands like the Gemtechs, AWCs, and the Outback 2, I believe that's a Gemtech offering, is kind of the standard for 22 suppressors. If you guys are interested, I'll do more on suppressed weapons, and I do have a lot of professional connections where I can do more reviews, as of course my busy schedule allows, so please be patient. Now, although I don't have a ton of experience, I know from the owner of this pistol and some of my own research that this is a high value suppressor. The TAC 65 by Tactical Innovations is a lot less than a lot of the other offerings. And it's very lightweight. I'm thinking it's probably made out of aluminum, probably not titanium. I think they sell this suppressor at Impact Guns for $200. By the way, here we see another cool thing about these Tactical Solution barrels is they come threaded, and they have a nice flush, perfectly mated threading protector, which makes this gun look just like a standard 4.5-inch barrel 22 pistol. But if you're in a state that does legally allow you to have silencers, suppressors, you can get one. Of course, you pay the tax stamp to go through all the legality stuff and put it on here. I love how you have the option though. But back to the suppressor, it's extremely lightweight. Let's weigh it real quick. It is all of, I'm trying to get this to work here, 4 ounces. So that's pretty good for a suppressor. Now, how durable is it compared to AWC and Gemtech and some more established offerings? I don't know. Time will tell, and if there's a lot of interest, maybe I'll research that further. However, all indications look good, and again, I'm not the suppressor expert, but it seems like it's very well made compared to some other AWCs and Gemtechs that I've examined. Another cool thing about the Tactical Solutions is it comes in a lot of colors. Go to their website if you're interested, and you can see, I think it's tacticalsol.com, and you can see a lot of different variations on the colors. My favorites are olive drab, and then they're brown. They have kind of a coyote brown, both beautiful. Another really hot looking color they have is their bright blue and anodized blue. Beautiful. They're really maxed out. Tactical Solutions kind of got caught with their pants down because their products are selling so well. This is one of their 1022 barrels. Also an excellent product, very lightweight, super accurate, super reliable. And this is in natural finish. And their 1022 barrels also come in a lot of different colors. This one's a fluted, threaded end version. Very nice. So that's a modified Ruger Mark II pistol in a Tactical Solutions Pac Lite upper in matte black, mated to a model TAC 65 suppressor. Really awesome combination If you can get it, man, I would be so jealous. Nutnfancy out.